How you doing today, Cream Pie Bowers? You having a good day? Dear Lord, it's good to be here, folks. I came all the way in here from Tustin.
Dude, Tustin is fantastic, dude. I love Tustin.
I freaking love Tustin. Dude, I did Tustin last night at just a rad restaurant show.
You're telling me?
Dude, it was awesome. It was, Matt Bolliker has this freaking awesome show at the 17th Grill, which also has good food too. They're all old people. They're always old people. So I just fucking always go into this like mode of like pretending I was hanging out with my Bubby and Zeta, you know, like just old Orange County folks, you know, and they're the fucking best audience. They're just great. I don't know. I love that show. It's freaking, it's a killer show. But I always think of Angelo whenever I'm there because we did some video like with LaQuasto. It's like me, LaQuasto, Gerard, and J-Mo. Like it was like a holiday video. I think LaQuasto LaQuasto had like a show at Irvine Improv.
Mm-hmm.
Like he would do like a monthly show there.
Yeah.
And he wanted to do like a Christmas, like, so we all like wore like ugly Christmas sweaters and we did like a promo video for it. And Angelo, like when they got to him, he was just like deadpan. He was just like, I can't wait to be in Tustin. And it was funny as it always is. Dude.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah. So I think of him anytime I'm like, I'm going to Tustin tonight. I just imagine him in the back of my head. Like, I can't wait to be in Tustin. Like,
dude. Yeah. Tustin is one of those places that I feel like it's kind of overlooked, you know, what's the claim to fame to Tustin? Like isn't there a car commercial?
Well, now we got to roast Tustin because you're trying to like build it up as this great city. And no offense if you're watching this, like the 17th Grill is a great show. Yeah. But like it's Tustin.
Well, you know why I like it?
Why?
Boston Market.
Oh, they still have a Boston Market?
They did for a long time.
Why did Boston Market die out? Was it just like, because I remember it being pretty decent for a fast food place.
It was, dude. It was good. It's one of those ones, yeah, where it's like not quite
it's not
good
quite
enough
crappy for fast food to be super cheap.
Right. You solved it. It's not like super duper crap fast foods, but it's not like great where like it's just there's no middle class with the food anymore either. You know what I mean? It's all like,
oh yeah, you see all the consumer products leaving, and it's like now there's like cafeterias in LA like Tender Greens where it's like $25 to have a meal. And you're like, this is a cafeteria though.
Yes,
it's $25. They're like, well, it's cheaper than going out for $45 at a sit down place, you know.
Well, now I mean, even Mickey D's, dude, is like it's. I got shitty buffalo wings from Jack in the Box. It was $17 for buffalo wings at Jack in the Box.
Buffalo wings at Jack in the Box doesn't seem like they'd have good chicken at Jack in the Box.
It was late. It was 4 p.m.
Yeah, like you should have gone to 17th Grill.
That's right, in Tustin.
Dude, that place is rocking.
Dude, well, speaking of...
Tell Joe, the manager, owner, that I sent you. He loves me.
Well, speaking of Joe and Tustin and places, look, welcome, guys. We forgot to mention, welcome to Road Dogs. I mean, I love it. We are very curious guys that love to get on the road and see what is on this road we call life, right? I mean,
crazy little road.
That's right. Crazy little thing called
Road Dogs.
Yes.
Boom, boom, boom. We tried to hire Freddie Mercury to do it, but he won't answer any of our emails. Like, can you do our theme song, Freddie? Doesn't reply.
I'm thankful for sumo wrestlers because they're cool and they're really fun to look at, and I would love to hit a buffet with them.
I'm thankful that even though sometimes your favorite restaurant closes, another one opens in its place, even though oftentimes it's not nearly as good. Like that place that took over where Rhino Records used to be my childhood record store. Now there's a freaking tapas restaurant there. So I'm thankful for the cycle of life, even for restaurants. God, that's so depressing. Is that even something to be thankful for? I guess you could turn yourself into that. You could force the toxic positivity on yourself. Like, no, be thankful that they opened a crappy ass freaking Mexican tapas place in SoCal. I was like, oh yeah, dude, we definitely need another Mexican restaurant. Thanks. In place of the fucking best record store of mine and most people's childhood, Rhino Records. I'm thankful that Rhino Records existed. We got there. We got to the point where I was thankful that Rhino Records existed. It's still there apparently in Claremont, but it's not the same. It's not the same. Nothing's the same. Everything gets shittier as you get older. What are you thankful for?
I'm really thankful for like Saturday morning cartoons. Dude, did you have those Queen like live albums that came out in the early 90s?
No.
Dude, they were so good. It was like me and my brother's like first kind of CDs.
Yeah.
We played the heck out of them, dude. I loved Queen, man. And that song for some reason was my favorite always. Crazy Little Thing Called like that
dude,
to me it's above Bohemian Rhapsody. Like, Bohemian Rhapsody's cool and it's amazing.
It's their Smells Like Teen Spirit. It's okay. You're allowed to love other.
Okay. Yeah, dude. I'm like, or actually, dude, Big Bottom Big bottom
fat bottom girls.
Fat
Well,
bottom girls.
there's the poster from the record right up there.
Oh, dude.
Dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that's a great record.
Freddie Mercury hooking it up for the straight dudes. He's like, I'm putting a poster in there with a bunch of naked, gorgeous women on bicycles for you guys.
Oh, I know.
So we got to pay it back to him and do, like,
What a mensch,
let's have
dude.
a bunch of naked dudes on bicycles for Freddie Mercury. Right back to you, bro. Thank you. Like, game recognized game, bro.
Well, dude, yeah, that was very sweet of him. You know who also did that was Cisco. Cisco came out later as gay, and he got
How
the
dare you
thong
put
song.
Cisco and fucking Freddie Mercury in the same song?
Well, I mean, dude, when you thong song made thongs like big, right? Or I mean, because thongs.
He should redo it with dudes now. I feel like now's the time to do it. It's 2024, right?
Yeah.
Gay black men are pretty popular. I mean, look at P. Diddy, right? Wait, that's probably a bad example.
Yeah, maybe not the best.
But gay black dudes, I mean, honestly though, gay black dudes, like they're finally like
Getting embraced by society.
Because I think a lot of black, they've always talked about it. Like, dude, like, what's his name?
The Klingon from Star Trek.
That guy was gay too? Well, he's a great actor, so of course.
He's great, dude.
All great actors.
Worf.
Okay, Anthony Hopkins.
Fisherman's Wharf. Castro Street's Wharf.
Yeah, Worf. Lieutenant Worf.
Yeah, Worf.
But LeVar Burton is a great actor. And
Yeah.
he's not gay, so.
No, but if he was.
And he was in Star Trek.
Yeah.
That wasn't like a prerequisite to be in Star Trek. Like, are you gay? And like, if you say no, they're like, get out of line. Like your agent's always like, just tell him you're gay. That's how you get on Star Trek.
Oh, dude, I mean, who knows? What are they still doing Star Treks? Is there new Star Trek?
Yeah. My brother's like super into Star Trek. He keeps up with all of them.
Yeah, dude. I now I just want to go to Fisherman's Wharf, dude, and get some clam chowder.
Because of saying Worf?
Bless me.
Bless you, dude. Oh, God, a sneeze is so good. You just had an orgasm in front of me. Anytime someone sneezes, they're having an orgasm in front of you.
Well, dude, speaking of orgasms, I'm really excited because we've got a little thing that we're excited about. We've introduced this in the last couple of pods, but the quizzes, dude.
Oh, dude, I love the quizzes.
I know, man. Pretty soon we're going to have a board game, a Road Dogs board game. You'll see. But right now we've got a little competition here, right, John? We've got a little.
We do have a competition. I wonder why you had to tell them that you're going to have a board game.
Because I'm excited about it.
Okay.
You guys are.
I am too. I love board games. What was your favorite board game when you were a kid?
Candyland.
Candyland? Okay.
Because my imagination, dude. I wanted that to be real.
I enjoyed it too.
And now the pre-diabetes, I've beat it. But
Did you like Wreck-It Ralph when as soon as they got into like their version of like the Candyland arcade game with Sarah Silverman racing cars? Oh.
Yes. Wreck-It Ralph is I feel like in the Disney films, like it's one of my favorites. I think it's because it like.
Did you almost say it was underappreciated? Everyone loves Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
Does anyone have bad stuff to say about Wreck-It Ralph 1 and 2? They're both amazing.
People trashed the second one.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Dude,
I loved it.
They're both like solid.
Yeah.
Solid movie.
Yeah.
I remember when I first saw it because I was like 10 years late to it.
Yeah.
And I remember calling you about it because you always talked about how great it was. And then my kids got to the age where they started watching it. And I was like, dude, this movie is freaking awesome.
Do you think there was a pornography parody called Fuck It, Ralph? I'm gonna fuck it, right? That was his catchphrase.
We made stickers on my old crime podcast for our Patreon subscribers, and somehow I don't remember how we came up with the joke, but it was Wreck It Ralphie May. So I photoshopped Ralphie May's face onto Ralph, and I still have the sticker somewhere, dude. So anybody listening or watching that's one of our fans, like Todd, you might have it. Daddy Bird, you might have it.
Did Ralphie see it?
No, he was already dead, dude.
Oh,
Ralphie died like a while back, man.
Yeah, well, 2017.
God, it was before the pandy.
2018, I bet.
Fuck.
Early.
Yeah.
That's how long ago now? What, like 7 years?
I don't know. Don't make me do math
Dude,
on my own podcast.
No,
I don't know.
Dude, math is hard now with time because of COVID. I always think that 2019 was like 2 years ago. Always.
All these things that are half a decade ago?
Yeah.
Dude, it blows my mind. Okay, but everyone watching is like, yeah, that was too. Move on.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Well, guys.
Let's do the quiz.
Let's do the quiz. Me and John are going to quiz each other. We both have 10 questions each. And we're going to tally.
I have like 12 questions on one of them because I couldn't leave out some because they were so interesting.
Oh, okay. Well,
we're using, all right. So like we're getting information like Wikipedia or whatever else. And like, what do you call it? Filtering it down and then running it through like an AI thing that makes quizzes. So it's like sometimes it makes less and you have to be like, give me more from that I copied and pasted. And then sometimes it gives you, it also gives you some wacky stuff. Sometimes that I'm like, that's not, like if you know the subject that the quiz is about, have you had it yet where you're like, that's not true?
Yeah, that's weird.
Or how did this make it into the quiz?
Yes, it's kind of fun. Like, cause sometimes we'll be reading them to each other and we're like, yeah, that question might not have made sense to humans, but you know, that's what's fun about it.
Gotta have patience with these AIs, right? They're going to be the boss one day. You gotta just be chill and respectful. Hopefully the AI will remember you later when you're like, I was the nice one. I said, please, Alexa.
Dude, you know what's funny? I feel like right now too, like because you're saying, "Oh, be cool to the AI."
Yeah,
because a lot of people are trashing AI and robots, like those robots in LA that keep like crashing into things that are like serving people sushi. You know those robots?
I've seen the Star Wars stuff because my kids get excited whenever we go to LA and they're like, "Whoa, Daddy, look!" And it's like a robot, like a real freaking robot, driving down the street with a burrito in it. You know,
yeah,
that's what we're using the tech for, folks. We haven't figured out how to solve cancer or poverty, but we can get you the tikka masala without even sending a person.
Dude, you know, one of my favorite comic books ever is a Star Wars comic that I found on the internet. It was Alan Moore that did Watchmen and V for Vendetta and all this brilliant writer. And he did Star Wars comics like early in his career, right? Yeah. And it was so good. It was about the droids and the droids having like a
sentience
revolt.
Or what?
They have a revolt because they're like slaves. And it's so crazy.
Dude, have you seen Animatrix?
I never saw Animatrix.
Dude, Animatrix, it was a collection of, they had different people making episodes that they combined it into one montage of all these different people doing stuff. And there's a couple in there that are like, it says more about our humanity and our projections of how we are. It's like Westworld. Like people going into the Westworld world to like rape and pillage, and you're like, you could do anything you want. That's what you're gonna do is be a horrible, doing horrible things and raping and pillaging. It's like, it says more about us.
Oh,
whether you'll never be able to know if any kind of other being is sentient. You'll never be able to know. You can hook up to as many computers as you want.
Yeah.
You'll never know if AI is sentient. The chance that it is, though, is it's just like torturing intelligent animals. It's like whales and gorillas and shit. It's like, I don't know what they're thinking, but they're clearly suffering and they're intelligent enough to suffer. Like, it's bad enough. Like, maybe be nice just because. It's called erring on the side of caution. Just have some humanity. So all the robot stuff where people are like mean to them, it's like, dude, it says a lot more about us than it does about them. We'll never know if they're sentient, no matter how they can replicate us. I mean, hell, we might be living in a robot simulation right now. If you haven't looked around for a bit, it kind of feels like it.
And just remember to tell them that the AI sent you.
For your special discount. Tell the AI, and then we glitch. The road dog sent you.
Did you know
the road dogs are sentient? The road dogs are sentient. Did you hear? The road dogs are sentient.
Dude, I know that there's going to be, there's going to be there's going to be that computer chip that they keep talking about.
Yas, queen.
And I think that's going to be weird because we're going to be outdated. Like the people that aren't chipped, like, oh, he's got to use his brain.
When people act like they're not chipping me, it's like, it's probably not going to happen to our generation, but like our kids, like, dude, LeVar Burton has an awesome audio. If you ever were a reading rainbow kid and you loved like LeVar Burton reading to you, he has a podcast. It's free and it's him reading all these like sci-fi, like future tech, like stories, and it's amazing. But it can be like fucking haunting and creepy too. Like I used to fall asleep to them, and some of them are so scared that I'm like, yeah, not doing that anymore.
Really?
And they're like about the future, and like it's really like stuff you don't get to see on TV. That's like so basic bitch boring shit that you're like, yeah, we've heard it over and over again.
Whoa!
But when you read a book, that this is like me trying to sound like I'm interesting. But when you read a book and it's more better than a TV show or a movie. Like he reads these stories that are like by these. Some of the authors are like kids that won awards for writing a short story. So it's like interesting like concepts that people are being creative, kind of unplugged from like other cultural stuff and being a little bit more like, whoa, like, that's an interesting way to see it. And dude, like this stuff is mind blowing. Some of it's really like weird.
Little kids writing Philip K. Dick, like sci-fi.
I mean, some of them, I don't want to say little kids. It's not like a 5-year-old writing Philip K. Dick. It's like, imagine a junior high.
Yeah. AI is going to take over the world and save the human race. Remember that? And Reading Rainbow? I love crayons in this book because you can use crayons on the book. Right?
Yeah, totally right. So anyways, let's do the quizzes. Let's get
down to quiz, guys. Speaking of reading,
wait, can I just go first? Say your mom bought you this thing and it got left at my house before we went to we went to Kill Tony Vegas for Robert's birthday, and because Rob's been on Kill Tony a handful of times, he's wanted to get up again. So we're like, let's make it a journey. So your mom bought you this. You left it at my house. But let me just put it there so they can see if it'll focus.
It was a very nice birthday gift. Yeah.
But it says...
It's for pubic.
It says right here. So his mom bought it for him. It says, designed for pubic grooming. It's funny how that's become a thing, right? Back in my day, pubic grooming meant you took a shower before you got laid.
Yeah.
But my wife saw it and called us while we were driving. She's like, "Did you forget something here?" And I was like, "Huh, what?" And she,
You're going to Vegas.
and she sent me like a picture of it with the pubic grooming thing. I was like, "Yeah, babe, I'm having an affair and I want to like groom." First of all, if I'm having an affair, I'm not I'm doing less than I do in my marriage, right? I'm not going to start trimming up nice. But no, it was for Robert's face. His mom bought him a ball trimmer for his face.
Yeah, because
your balls look great.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
Look at these nads.
She heard from someone's husband. He uses it and loves it. Do you think he uses it on both his nads and his face? Why not? Right?
I don't know why people are so freaking scared to use their like buzzers for their face that they use on their nads. Like,
well,
are your nads that dirty? Do you not wash them? Like, are you buzzing with stinky ass nads?
Well, aren't your balls like cleaner than your hands? Like you're not putting your balls.
That's one of those like weird
right?
facts that you see on like the internet. They're like, most people's balls are cleaner than your head.
Oh, you're not like opening doors with your balls, right? I mean, like you're touching everything with your hands.
There's an alternate dimension somewhere right now where that's what people do is they open. Everything's exactly the same as this dimension. The one difference is that they open doors with their balls. Like, that's definitely been on a Rick and Morty episode right there. All right. Okay. You ready, Robert? Oh yeah, you got a tally.
Sure.
You got a tally. So
okay,
are you gonna tally on your tally?
No, we have pen and paper sounds groovy.
Use me notebook.
All right.
Here we go. All right.
Okay.
So,
wait. What's the object? Like, how do you win? What's the rules? How do you?
You just get
the right answer.
You get a point for every right answer.
Okay. Cool. Let me write it down. Jon and Rob.
Oh, and if you get like 5 right answers in a row, you get an extra point. Right? Wouldn't that be cool?
Okay. Yeah. Rob.
Oh, dude. So this quiz, I'm so excited about this one because we just recently lost Chris Christopherson. He's one of my favorites. I don't want to say too much because it might come up in the quiz, but he's one of my favorites, and for a couple of his songs. I don't know his whole catalog, but the stuff that I do know is it's so fucking good. And I'm going to give stuff away from the quiz if I say too much. But anyways, loved what he did. I actually got to hear him because for Willie Nelson's 90th birthday at the Hollywood Bowl, I couldn't get a ticket because they were super expensive. And I last minute decided to go like as far as they let you go as a non-ticket holder. And they used to let you sit in that little area with like the shops or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of hear the concert from there. All the sound, I mean, the sound's amazing. It goes that way, but you could still kind of hear it. And I got to hear him do Roll Me Up and Smoke Me When I Die. And I got to hear it. You could just faintly hear it. So I feel like I got to see him live.
Yeah. Well, it's like
in his old age.
It's like when I kind of saw the Planet of the Apes remake at a drive-in when I was watching Matrix.
And it was like over on the other drive-in.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But it was still special, and I did get watery eyes. Anyways, okay, so this is the Chris Christopherson pop quiz. Okay.
Oh, dude, I would have flunked this shit, but
wow,
let's
that's
see.
a very positive attitude going into this, Roberto.
I do. Well, maybe I'll surprise myself. At what
You fucking better surprise me too. Okay, here we go. What genre of music is Chris Christopherson most closely associated with?
Outlaw country.
Yeah, I mean, that was obvious. So there's a point for you. I gave you an easy one.
Thank you.
Mark it down. You got a point.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cool.
Mark it 0.
Yeah. All right. One for the road dog, Robert. Cool.
Okay. This is another easy one for you. Chris Christopherson won a Golden Globe Award for his role in what 1976 film? I should be asking this like Johnny Carson.
Well,
Chris Christopherson won a Golden Globe 1976 film.
Well, I do declare, Mr. Karnak,
You know this one. This one you know. Because they've remade it multiple times. I'm going to give you a hint. They remade it like in the last like couple of years.
Oh my gosh.
They remade it in the last couple of years with a guy whose name.
Oh, okay. Don't. Okay. Lady Gaga and
you're on to something.
Bradley Cooper.
Yep.
Oh God, what's it called? A Piece That Remains. I don't know. Love It First.
Oh, come on. You know it. You guessed the stars of
Heart,
it. Dude.
Crazy Heart.
You guessed the stars of it, dude.
Stars of my heart. Stars of tomorrow. Stars.
Quit playing stars with my heart. Keep going. You're almost there, dude. You're almost there. You got one of the words in there because you keep saying it over and over again. I'm trying to get you a fucking point, bro.
Heart. Crazy Heart, right?
No, that's a fucking great movie. That's Jeff Bridges.
Okay.
Oh, that movie. The soundtrack for that movie is Ryan Bingham, and it's fucking amazing. That's how I found out about Ryan Bingham.
Bingham, I hardly knew him, dude. What is it?
Such a classic riff.
No. Oh man.
A Star Is Born. You didn't get a point for that. You took too
Star
fucking
Is
long.
Born.
I don't have a
Okay.
timer, but my heart told me you were gonna. You just fucked it up.
Fudge brownies.
Okay, so no point, but it's A Star Is Born. That was a 1976 film with do you know who he starred in it with?
No, I don't know.
It was a bonus. It was a bonus question. I think it might be in here though. All right, which famous hit song by Janis Joplin was written by Christopherson?
A Star Is Aborted. I don't know.
Me and Bobby McGee.
Oh yeah, fudge. Well, I did know that. Okay, but I don't.
What military and or rank was Christopherson in?
Was he a general in the army
Is
of
he a general?
country, dude?
You know how hard it is to get to general? Like,
Yeah.
and then become a fucking music star. Like you have to, that's like a whole career thing.
I know.
You don't just get to general and then be like, all right, now I'm going to do country. It's like you're too old to do anything by the time you get to general.
You've never heard Generalist Patton's like Patton Oswalt, dude?
General Patton Oswalt. That's a
became
great.
like the
Has
best.
that meme gone around? You haven't sent me that one yet. One of those mashup memes. That'd be funny to see Patton Oswalt play Patton.
General, yeah.
Yeah, like in
General
those
Patton.
pants and whatever else, they have to like custom make it. They're like, we basically took an Oompa Loompa outfit and we reformed it to be a U.S. general from the 1950s. Oh, dude.
Oh yeah. See, I don't know. Private. Okay, I guess I said
Okay,
general.
what branch was he in?
The Army.
Okay, well, okay, you get a point. He was a
Okay,
captain
good.
in the Army, but you
Cool,
got a
cool.
point.
Oh, actually, that's pretty good, Captain.
That's nothing like a general, dude.
Captain Crunch.
Obviously, your grandfather wasn't an Orange County gun nut with military books laying around all day for you to read when you were between 5 and 10 years old.
Oh, do they have like a celebrity? Like these celebrities?
No, but just like
oh,
thinking like a captain and a general is anywhere close to it. Like
Gotcha.
yeah.
What
Like
about-
you or I could have been captains if we would have like gone to the military and stuck it out for a little bit before starting our shitty artistic ventures. Okay, that's
Aye, aye,
this is a
Captain.
good one. This one's close to my heart right here. This is oh god, this just gives me goosebumps because this song just it's the song. Which 1970 song of Christopherson's won Song of the Year at the Country Music Association Awards when they used to actually care about good country music? No offense to anyone that's super into CMAs.
Sunday morning coming down.
That's right, dude. You get a point, dude.
All right, cool.
Can I tell you a little story about
Threes.
this song, dude?
Sure.
That song I got into because Johnny Cash had recorded that song. Because country musicians, like they all record each other's music all the time, which is
Yeah.
amazing because you get so many. Like Willie just came out with an album that's all covers. Like you just get. It doesn't matter who wrote it. It's just like hearing that person do it. And sometimes you change a lyric around here or there.
Just like the roast battle comics.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because you're like a roast. There's like 3 roast jokes.
yeah,
and, like,
you
it's
look
just
like a pedophile and a pedophile and a kid at the same time.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Hi.
That's I've heard that. I don't know how many times.
Okay, yeah. This whole podcast is about Robert's griefs with your grievances with the roast battle. Moses, are you watching? Robert's got some notes for you.
No, I'm just too sensitive. That's why.
No, so me too, dude.
Yeah,
It's
I want toast battle. Sign me up.
yeah,
you know?
dude.
Pussy battle, dude.
And don't sign me up for any of it. I just want to do regular stand up. I just want to tell my story. Okay, here we are. A Sunday morning coming down. Johnny Cash, my buddy, when I was about 18, he gave me a dump of MP3s. He's a computer nerd, and he basically took all of his parents' record collection and somehow got it from that into MP3 collection, and then gave me all of them.
Dude, autistic people really rule, dude. They make the world go round, dude.
They also are a lot of times domestic terrorists and crazy, but there's a lot of things that autistic people are great for and guilty of, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Just like regular people. I mean, normal people. I mean, people that, what's the right way to say it? Just like non-autistic.
I know. Regular humans.
All of our autistic,
Normals.
all of our autistic, everyone's autistic.
Yeah,
these days,
everyone
So
is.
like, it's like
Yeah.
we're all on the same page of, we're on a spectrum. And
Yeah.
I'm not talking about our cable subscription. Sunday morning coming down just like blew my mind. The writing of it, I just loved it. And then the internet comes around a few years later and you can start looking stuff up. I know that makes me sound so old. And when I was 18 and then the internet comes around, God, I'm fucking old. But then you can start looking stuff up and I was like, oh, it was this guy, Christopherson. And I was like, just the whole thing blew my mind. So anyways, that song's so dear to my heart.
Doesn't his sit name sound like it sounds like a joke name.
Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Chris Christopherson. That's my name too. But yeah, that was a song that I strummed when I found out that he passed. I like just went and picked up the guitar and just fucking.
It's beautiful.
Well, I woke up Sunday morning. Like every lyric in that song's amazing.
It's
With
really
no way
good.
to hold my head that didn't hurt. And the beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. Oh my God, that fucking line. If that line doesn't grab you, make you be like, I gotta hear more, dude. I gotta hear more. The beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert.
He's a poet.
He was a poet.
And I'm sure he noted.
He noted it. Here we go. Next one for you. How many points you got right now?
I'm at 3, dude.
Dude, you're killing it. All right. Chris Christopherson earned a Rhodes Scholarship to which prestigious university? God, that's a tough one.
Road Dog Scholarship.
Road Dogs? Dude, we might have to start doing those one day. We need to get these kids educated.
DeVry, ITT Tech.
Yeah. It was Oxford.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to Oxford.
This is a good one. You might know this one. This one's a good one. This is a pop culture one.
All right,
like,
jolly old,
less obscure than fucking Oxford.
Jolly old chap hit me.
What job did Chris Christopherson take after leaving the military that eventually led to him breaking through to music? I think you know this one. It's very close to your heart too.
Long John Silver's.
It's very close to your heart.
Custodian. Yeah.
Where was he a custodian at?
Oxford University.
You fucking moron. Dude, that was good though. I gave you a lot of hints. You still get a point for it, but he was a janitor at Columbia Records in Nashville.
You know, I heard that because I looked that up.
Wow, then why didn't you say it when you were taking the fucking quiz, dog?
I heard that he was a
Take that point away.
I heard he was a custodian. I heard he was a custodian because I looked up famous people.
Take that point I just gave you away because you knew it and you didn't say it. So you're such a fucking turd. All right.
I didn't know where. But
what was the name of Chris? Here's your next one. What's the name of his debut album? Came out in 1970, 6 years before Sunday Morning Coming Down. His debut album came out in 1970. I think you could just guess this one going through the Rolodex in your head of things.
Is it a titular album title? Like a song of his?
No, but it's close. You're close. Just throw a guess out there and see if you can get this. What do some people name their first album?
Meet introducing...
That's really close.
Yeah, meet Chris.
Dude,
what is it? Is it
close?
Hello, I'm. Hello, how are you?
But you
okay? Daniel Johnston. Maybe it's Baby Got Back that ass up.
His 1970 debut album was titled Christopherson.
Oh, whoa. Okay, like Harry Snilson. Okay, well,
dude, what a fucking cool title too for Nelson. Harry Nelson.
Okay, well, I didn't get that one. So what's next?
Speaking of covers, dude, Harry Nelson's biggest song was a cover that he did, and his version is the best version. Okay, Christopherson famously landed a helicopter in the front yard of which legendary singer?
Willie Nelson.
Close. He was
Waylon Jennings.
Close.
Johnny Cash.
Yes, Johnny Cash. I love how you just went down the highway man list. Okay.
DJ Khaled.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say DJ Coach T from Roast Battle. Since we were doing Roast Battle roast. Okay.
I mean, all due respect.
This is an interesting one because this is close to where we grew up, dude. What was Chris Christopherson's major when he graduated summa cum laude from Pomona College, dude? He went to Pomona College in Claremont, dude. Which has fucking one of my favorite local sushi restaurants. Got Oni Sushi. It's where Rhino Records that I was bitching about before it got shut down.
I love Claremont.
Claremont, dude. That's
rest in peace, Flappers.
God, I know.
Yeah.
I had fun with Flappers. Claremont,
Flappers,
dude. I friggin' love Claremont. Claremont like one of my favorite cities. It's just there's so much great food there too. There's oh god, except for that Mexican tapas place that took over Rhino Records. Fuck that place.
Giannis Tapas, dude.
Yeah. What was his degree from Pomona College?
It was liberal arts.
Close, dude. Close because you're
English.
It was literature, dude. You get a point.
Oh well, he was a great writer. Oh well, okay, cool.
Well, he also did have. I think he did have English.
But that was like in the umbrella, right? Okay. Umbrella.
What sport did Chris Christopherson receive national recognition for in Sports Illustrated during his college years?
Football.
Close, but no.
Baseball.
No.
Tennis.
No.
Well, I don't have it.
Rugby.
Rugby. Wow, that's very European.
This is one of my favorite ones. You'll get this one. Which 1998 action film series featured Chris Christopherson as the mentor of the title character?
Well, I know because I remember very clearly, but also you have a very fun impression of the Blade films with Wesley Snipes.
Angelo used to call his mom. He used to call his mom every now and then when we'd be hanging out. He'd be on the phone with his mom, and he made me do this multiple times. And Virginia, you'll remember this. He would be like, "Grandpa, do your Chris Christopherson for my mom." And he'd just hand me the phone. I'd be like, Blade, you need your rest. You can't keep going out there. You're tearing yourself apart, Blade. That's not even like verbatim from the movie.
Yeah.
It's just from one scene. I worked at a movie theater when that came out. It was from like one scene of him talking to Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
And it's not even like, I don't even remember what the actual, I have to look it up. We should watch it one day, dude, because I haven't seen it in so long.
Blade, give yourself a rest.
Yeah. It was Blade. Yeah.
Heal your bones.
That's right.
Yeah.
Blade, you're not going to be able to keep doing this much longer if you don't give yourself some rest.
When I heard that he passed, I just kept thinking of like all of his inspirational, like, life coaching stuff to Blade,
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That would be a great series.
Yes, it would.
Throw your fucking Tony Robbins.
No, dude.
Chris Christopherson, like giving Blade life advice, right?
Yeah, what was he to Blade anyway? Like, what was he like the
He was his Alfred. What do you mean, what was he to Blade?
I guess he was
God,
like his
I didn't even watch
Alfred.
the whole freaking movie all the way through. I know what he was. He was his Alfred, which is a Batman reference, if you
Yes.
know. Okay, here you go.
Well, I got that one, right?
Yeah, you got that one.
Oh, wait, crap. I don't know. Okay, sorry.
You get another point. There you go.
How many? Oh, man. I might have forgotten to tally it. You guys know. You can rewind.
This is a good one that I don't know if anyone's going to know because I didn't know this one either. What did Chris Christopherson famously say he would like inscribed on his tombstone?
Well,
It was famously said, so you should know.
well, as a fan of Tombstone Pizza.
It had nothing to do with the pizza commercials. He was a funny guy and a different kind of wit than you and I.
I don't know.
He was an English literature Oxford kind of wit.
To be or not to be.
Which is not you and me. It was the first three lines of Leonard Cohen's "Bird on a Wire" or on the Wire,
well,
which I don't know that one. I
Leonard Cohen's like the like when people talk about lyrics, they give him props.
Kurt Cobain wanted a Leonard Cohen afterworld.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he did.
Which I thought was a drink.
Yeah.
He's like a bartender. He's like, "What will you have, Kurt?" And he's like, "Give me a Leonard Cohen afterworld." It's like, how about a sex on the beach? Okay. That's all right. We did it. How many points did you get?
I have.
Hey, don't ruin the microphones, Robert. We're on a pretty tight budget. Our sponsors, guys, we can't afford more microphone caps.
I got 5 out of 10.
That's a failing. You wouldn't have made it through Oxford Literary School.
No,
but
well, shucks, I tried.
you did try. Okay.
Man, okay, well, cool. That was fun. Dude, Chris Christopherson seemed like a great gent.
Yeah.
And amazing music.
Dude, good job, dude.
Fun stuff, dude.
5 points. All right, so it's my turn now to
Cool.
do.
We'll do a quick quiz here. All right, now it's his.
quiz here.
Whoa, yeah, oh my lord.
Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a quick quiz. 1, 2, 3.
Abrades.
Love a piece remains.
Yeah.
So when someone or a loved one passes away, what you want to do is you want to remember them in a sentimental way, right?
Right.
And what Dee does from A Piece That Remains is she takes ashes from your loved one, and it could be a person, it could be an animal, it could be an old Apple computer that you lost in a fire, and she will take the ashes, she'll take the remains, and she will put it into art. Classy, beautiful, and most importantly, heartfelt art that's made from passion and love for your loved one. She respects them, and so you send her these particles, she puts them into the art, and then she sends you back the artwork. It's a beautiful experience. It's a process to be part of, and here's Dee's information.
Suck my Zwick. Man.
Yeah, man.
Zwick, Mr. Thomas Zwick, does this fantastic glass art, dude. He is a master at it. I mean, do you have any of Zwick's glass
No,
pieces?
we're still waiting for him to send us stuff. He is very busy working for you guys, the viewers. That's right. He is busy making you guys amazing custom glass work with his hands. Here's his information. That was his Instagram. Tell him Shefsky sent you. Tell him Edward sent you. And tell him Robert sent you. He loves us, and we love him. And order glass from him. Order glass from Thomas or die.
People are strange when you're a stranger.
Faces look ugly when you don't know who to hire for your mortgage lender.
Oh man, Cole Strange is the best mortgage lender this side of Mississippi, right?
Can confirm.
Boy, if you guys need some lending on your mortgage, hit him up. Where's his info, dude?
If you
Let's
need
shoot
some
it.
lending on your mortgage.
Let's shoot
or
it
a
that way.
handy while you're driving somewhere. You ever seen Boogie Nights? He's the guy that'll pay you to get in his car.
I love it. Philip Seymour Hoffman's great as well. Is he the one that gives the hand jobs?
Philip Seymour Hoffman is the gay dude on set that flirts with all the actors, but Cole is not. He's not really that guy on set.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
he's really hairy though. He looks like he'd be that guy on set.
well, that's fantastic. And he is fantastic. Hit him up. Here's his info. Are you a big fan of dinosaurs, John?
The show on
ABC?
I fucking love dinosaurs. I actually have the full series on DVD, but I don't have a working DVD player, so I haven't been able to watch it for a while. I fucking love that show.
It's great. I love their episode on
I
suicide.
think it's funny. Are you a big fan of dinosaurs? And there's Baby Sinclair. Gotta love me.
Oh yeah, Baby Sinclair. Shout outs.
Not the mama.
Oh man,
Again.
dude, I love Baby Sinclair. And
That show was brilliant. It was like, I want to say it was Simpsons level. Wasn't it produced by one of the Simpsons producers?
maybe Jim Henson. It was Henson.
James L. Brooks, I think. I think he did
really?
both. I don't know, but dude, it
Yeah,
was
Henson.
Simpsons level writing. Speaking of Chris Christopherson and Oxford literature, it was the most concise and brilliant and on point social commentary
I know.
with dinosaur puppets.
Yeah, wild. It was in like a family sitcom. Like
Dude,
it was so
it was
good.
so freaking great.
It is a
God,
great
I want to watch
show.
it right now. Like, I don't want you guys to stop watching our podcast to go watch it, but dude, it's the best.
It may be on Disney Plus,
Disney
Bulgaria.
Plus.
But yeah, all right. So look, this is gonna be fun. You're gonna answer some questions here.
Yes, sir.
And you're gonna freaking have fun. This is Dinofacts. All right. Question numero uno.
See?
What period did dinosaurs first appear in?
The chiropractic period. Thoracic? No. Thoracic. Sure. Was I close? Therapeutic. Am I on
I
something?
mean, you're right on it, dude.
Therioplastic.
Look, I'm gonna give it to you.
What was it?
It's Triassic.
Oh, dude. At
Yeah.
first you don't get it. Triastic again. Dude, well, thank you for that point.
Well, I mean, it was
I will
only
take a free point.
It was only 230 million years ago, so I give you that. For
Feels
being
like
that.
just yesterday.
All right, so 1 point for John here.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Juan point for Juan.
Actually, here, you tally ho.
Okay, tally ho. 1
Tally
point.
ho. All right.
All right. What does the winner get, by the way? To suck the other one off?
Yes.
Or to get sucked up?
Yeah, well, yeah, it depends on how you frame it.
Wasn't
how
it
you
like
look at
Studio
it.
54 with Mike Myers where he's like asking people to give him blowjobs?
Yeah.
That's the fucking best,
Yeah,
dude.
P. Diddy, dude.
What's that, the Greg Giraldo joke? Can I suck your cock? Please let me suck your... Oh, dude. There's something hilarious about asking to do such a job that is so hard to get somebody's wife to do. Am I right, folks? That's such a classic joke. My
It
wife
is.
won't blow me.
I know.
My wife will totally blow me. It's fine.
Well,
Don't you go sending her emails telling her to blow me more.
well, this also
You could. It might help.
this may be on the same track here.
Okay.
Which dinosaur is known for having the longest neck? Speaking of neck,
Is it Brachiosaurus or Brontosaurus? Giraffeosaurus? Is it not Brachiosaurus? Damn. Bronchodontosaurus? Big old neckosaurus.
I feel like you're not going to get this one.
Oh, wait, hang on. So it doesn't start with a B then. It's like a... God, I'm going to feel like an idiot once I find out. All right, what is it?
Giraffeosaurus is close, but it's the Sauroposeidon is considered to have had one of the longest necks, measuring up to 40 feet long.
It's not that long. I'm not that impressed. 40 feet.
It's because you didn't get it. You're not impressed.
I know. Huh? Our necks are almost 40 feet long. It's not that impressive. It's like, in the
right.
scheme of things, I mean, like, you know,
True. I
like
know.
from here to the moon, that distance, you're like, okay, what's the difference in his neck and my neck?
True.
That's how I equate my average penis size. I'm like, look how vast the universe is. It takes 8 minutes for a light particle to get to the sun to Earth. Does it make a difference that that guy's dick's, 12 inches long? And mine's, something I won't say. All right.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
So
dude, I love your fucking like fancy like fucking English like you're like one of those guys with a fake mole drawn on and the poofy hair.
oh yeah,
French Duke and like
it's funny though, dude. I
love you for that. Thank you.
oh man, gracias.
You can't keep doing these riffs, Blade. These riffs aren't getting you anywhere.
All right, go.
What does the term dinosaur mean?
Ancient dragon that is above a gargantuan size that walked the earth a long time ago when volcanoes splashed, and the oxygen level on the planet was much, much higher. So the dragonflies were as big as this couch. Yes.
Well, close. The term dinosaur means terrible lizard in Greek, derived from the word deinos, terrible, and saurus, lizard.
Would you say terrible lizard when someone's digging it up?
Yeah.
That is much as a terrible. They're not even lizards.
They're not. They're like more like blades.
But I could see if you saw like a big skeleton of like an alligator, you'd be like, it's a big lizard, you know? And like a lot of dinosaurs look like big stuff like that, but they're birds. They're boids. They're raptors.
They're
fucking raptors. After all that, they're just fucking chicken fingers.
Dude, did you ever go to the Pomona, the LA County Fair when they had the dinosaur exhibit thing and they had the raptor and feathers? It is the most terrifying thing ever.
Oh, yeah. It's interesting that there's still like a lot of stuff that comes out where they make them look like they don't have the feathers.
Yeah.
And it's like, wasn't it like 20 years ago they discovered that they had all the things on their bones for feathers?
I think we're just like, we like it like that. You know, we you know what I mean? We're
I want the feather dinosaurs.
You want the feather? Dude, they're creepy. So,
yeah, dude.
Yeah, so dinosaurs.
You think they taste like chicken?
Yes, probably.
That's why the carnivore dinosaurs are like, dude, I don't even like a T-Rex. Like, I don't even need big arms, dude. I'll just fucking just bob for those chicken fingers. Although raw chicken's disgusting.
Yes, it is. It isn't.
Dinosaurs weren't cooking up other dinosaurs.
No.
Dinosaurs with air fryers.
The shabu shabu grill.
Dude, that sounds so good.
Yeah, the shabu shabuosaurus. Dude, so yeah, terrible lizard in Greek. So that means that.
Lizard es muy terrible.
Yeah, dude. I want a pierogi too.
Spanish. Oh, dude, a lizard pierogi?
Yeah, dude.
You could probably go somewhere. There's a Thai restaurant in Santa Monica. They probably have lizard pierogies.
Which dinosaur, so you didn't get that one, but close. Which dinosaur is famous for its large, sharp teeth and is often depicted as a fierce predator?
Is it going to be T-Rex or is it like the Allosaurus?
All right, you got it.
Okay.
All right. Yes. The Tyrannosaurus
That
Rex.
one was so easy, dude. My kids would have got that one. That's great. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I'm ready to dominate. God, I feel like I'm going to have to be sucking or suck it out. Either we both win if that's the case.
Oh, dude, we got two so far. We're at question 5. You've still got time.
Oh, still got time.
Okay. Question number 5.
Question number 5.
How did most dinosaurs reproduce?
You're saying like, did they have sex or was there something else going on?
Okay. How
dinosaur style, as we all know.
Yeah. No, I mean, how did
the guy gets behind the other dinosaur? It's nature, right?
This is the AI fuck up. Is how did they give birth?
Oh,
is really
was it
the
live
question.
or with eggs? God.
Yes, that's a question.
I'm pretty sure it was with eggs.
Okay, you got that one. Okay. Most dinosaurs reproduce by laying eggs, similar to modern birds and reptiles. So there you go, my friend. That's a threat.
Are they a cross between reptiles and birds?
Maybe.
Or do we not understand that stuff yet?
Me and you could probably look it up in 2 seconds. But yeah,
we got so much to do today.
What is the primary diet of the Triceratops?
Oh, those are herbivores.
Okay, well, let's just fucking get that. You got it.
I got it. Okay, cool. What were you gonna say?
It's feeding on low-lying plants, including ferns and cycads.
Okay, wow, I didn't need to be that specific, but yeah, okay. Herbivore was pretty good, right?
Yeah, that was great.
I dropped out of community college, man. Give me some credit here.
No, good job.
I used to be an avid reader before the internet came along.
Well,
then I was an avid watcher.
Well, you may watch this. You may get this one. You may watch yourself get this one. Which dinosaur is often referred to as the largest known land animal to have ever existed?
Largest known? I thought it was the blue whale or one of the gray whales.
So this is basically the largest
land animal. There's no whales walking around. Yeah, that's way harder than just floating around in the water being fat, right?
Yeah,
trying to walk on the ground. Is it Brachiosaurus? Brontosaurus? Those are the only two that I can think of off my head. Brachiosaurus or Brontosaurus, unless it's like something like
I'll give you a hint.
The Enormosaurus.
I'll give you a hint. There's a South American country in the name, pretty much.
South America. The Argentinosaurus?
Yes. Yes.
Is it really?
Yes.
I probably just heard it, and that's what my brain told me just now.
Argentinosaurus is often cited as the largest dinosaurs and land animal, measuring up to 100 feet long and weighing up to 100 tons.
Dude, just covered in pesto sauce. Have you ever had good Argentinian food?
Yeah. Dude. Very good.
Dude, South American food is the best, dude.
Yeah, dude.
No offense. Mexican food's good, dude, but like Peruvian food, Argentinian food, Colombian food. Oh my God, it's so good.
I like Mexican food too, and I like all of it. I'm
not saying I don't love Mexican food. I love Mexican food, dude. But like, it'd be nice to get like a couple more Colombian and
for sure.
We have a good Peruvian place in Claremont, which we talked about earlier.
I like
Inca Trails. Trails on Foothill. If you're in Claremont, Inca Trails on Foothill. They actually just painted the building teal
which I love.
That's
too.
so cool.
Oh,
Peruvian
dude,
spot?
it's good too. It's good. It's
Yeah,
good.
I've had some
Inca
good
Trails.
Peruvian food. What catastrophic event believed to have led to the mass extinction of the dinosaurs?
There was an asteroid that hit in the Gulf of Mexico and made the Earth dark for like fucking 5 years.
Well,
No plants
more
could
like
grow.
60 million years.
Wait, what?
No, it happened 60 million.
Trying to
60
wait.
million
Trying to
years
wait
ago.
that out.
No,
Okay.
you got it. You got it. Asteroid. It was a massive
I
asteroid
love a
impact.
fat asteroid.
Oh, dude. Use a big, fine asteroid, won't you back that asteroid up? I tried. Which dinosaur is... So you got that. Did you tally that, sir?
Oh, yes.
All right. So where are you at now?
I'm at 6.
Oh, man. I don't want to be sucking dick. All right. Which dinosaur is known for its distinctive 3 horns on its face? Maybe we'll
Did we already do
deduct some.
Triceratops?
We talked about Triceratops.
Is this not Triceratops?
Who knows?
Try 3.
Which
Trace.
dinosaur? Yeah.
That was Triceratops. So I
Okay.
got-
Well, you got it.
okay.
Fuck. I'll be extra blowing you,
Well,
dude.
this is in all fairness, this is much easier than a random Chris Christopherson knowledge.
True.
Even if you had kids, you wouldn't be like, well, my kids are always like watching and reading stuff about Chris Christopherson, so
Yeah.
I pick up some of these extra facts.
Yeah, I know. I gave you more broad the topic.
There is Robert, there is an alternate dimension where kids are obsessed with Chris Christopherson in place of dinosaurs.
But the thing is, I do know a lot of facts about certain people.
Why do I find that to be
I
so
think it's
funny?
very funny.
You do
Fucking
have
Chris
a ton of
Christopherson.
fucking pop culture knowledge.
Yeah, but I know what you mean. Okay, so number 10, this is the final question.
All right, what is it?
Are dinosaurs considered to be extinct today? And what evidence supports their continued existence?
Whoa, this is a mind fuck because we're like, no, they're not extinct. They just evolved into birds, right? So like,
Okay, all right. I'm
So,
going to
like,
give it to you. I'm already going to blow you 10 times over, but dinosaurs are generally considered extinct, but birds are their closest living relatives and are technically classified as avian dinosaurs, indicating that the lineage continues today.
wow, it's
Crazy.
freaking mind blowing.
I know.
It's crazy how long they were alive too. Like, do you ever think about how weird it is? Like, have you ever seen the Discovery Channel thing, Walking with Monsters?
A little bit. So cool.
Dude, it's so cool. And it's not dinosaurs. It's this whole other era of these, like, I think it was mammals and other like weird shit, right? That was like huge and like weird looking. Star Wars. It looked like someone when George Lucas was like really doing that crappy, like, you remember when George Lucas did all the weird crappy stuff? They're like, I'm like, what are these things? You know?
Yeah, yeah. Or like early David,
like yeah.
David Lynch kind of like it was like the art house or like his student film days. That's what that era feels like. Strange. Early mammals and stuff are so fascinating because you never hear about them.
Giant sloths?
Yeah, in class, we never talked about it. It was like stuff I found out, like in normal
Like slavery
school.
stuff. Where you're like, you left out a lot of the most important, grossest stuff about it.
Well,
They did that with dinosaurs
yes,
and
that's
prehistoric
true.
animals
And dinosaur slaves.
and dinosaur slaves, which should be outlawed.
Yes,
And now that they're still alive and their chickens cooped up, we're like, they were not. It wasn't
no,
outlawed.
I know,
There's-
dude. I was literally staring at chickens in a cage at a school yesterday.
Is there a better way to run this planet? Is it possible, or is like the systems that we have right now, we're just evolving towards a better
Well, the
way?
only one who knew has just died, Chris Christopherson. So rest in peace, dude.
Rip Chris Christopherson
And rip my asshole pretty soon because I
and Rip
lost
Torn,
today.
who also has passed away.
Yeah.
right? So rip your
I
asshole.
feel like yeah, dude. And famous Amo.
I will be so gentle on you.
dude. Well,
We're gonna have a
thank
great
you.
time, dude.
Oh man,
Let's
well,
turn this camera off and get my my prize for winning the quiz. Can
Yeah.
you imagine if it was
I know.
that big of a win
I'm like,
for this?
okay.
Be like, dude, I have to let John fuck me.
Wait, can we just like someone gets cookies and someone doesn't? You know?
Can you imagine how stressful this game is? Like every other week, my wife's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Robert won. He's got to fuck me this week." You're like, Jesus Christ, this is for a little podcast.